Hey, Urban Combat Survivor, this is Mountain Prepper, and I want to do a video about your High Point C9 problems because I have the same firearm and I've had the exact same problems that you described in the video, and I'll show you what I did to fix mine, and it worked, and maybe it'll work for you. And you may know this by now, I don't know, but anyway, here it is. Okay, now the problem with these high points, okay, is not the pistol. The problem with the high points is the magazine. Okay. Now, what's probably going on with your pistol and what was going on with mine is what's called a nosedive. Okay. And what's going on is the magazine is restricting the cartridge from getting into the correct position in order for it to slide onto the feed ramp. And what it does is it's pinching the round down like this, okay? And that's probably how, when your magazine is feeding into the chamber of your pistol, okay, it's trying to feed it in there like that. And what that does is that causes the nose of the bullet itself to strike the feed ramp like this, okay? And then that causes a misfeed, all right? That's exactly what was going on with mine. Now, the way to fix it is like this. I'll show you. A friend of mine who's had a bunch of these showed me how to do this, and I did it, and I've had 0 misfeeds and 0 failures to eject since I've done that. So let me show you what to do here. And I'll take it out of the pistol. It's on safe, as you see there, and it's unloaded. So take the magazine out. And what you're going to need, let me get up and get it here, is a pair of needle nose pliers. Okay, the smaller the better. Um, these, something like this, okay, or even better if you have a multi-tool. They're a little bit smaller. But anyway, all you have to do, take your magazine, okay, push down on the spring in the back like this. Just kind of put your finger in there and push it down. Take your needle nose pliers, grip the lip of the magazine on each side just like this, okay, and just bend ever so slightly outwards on each side, okay? And then let me show you. Once you do that, and you begin to load your rounds into your magazine, you see there? You see how that sets up? The tip of that bullet sets up in that magazine. Now, instead of it striking your feed ramp like this, okay, now it's going to strike it like this, and the feed ramp is going to be able to push it right into the chamber, okay? Um, if that doesn't work, then you can take your pistol apart, okay? I don't know if you've taken yours apart yet or not. It's kind of a pain in the ass. There's a pin right back here when your slide is back. There's a pin back here you have to take out. Take your slide completely off, okay? Then once you take your slide off, you can see in there, you'll see the feed ramp. And for some reason, I don't know why they do this, but High Point polishes that feed ramp up. I mean, they put this Duracoat on there, and you have to polish it up. It's got the same kind of coating on the feed ramp as it does on the slide. So you take a Dremel tool, or if you have all day, you can use a piece of sandpaper. But you got to get this Duracoat or whatever they call this finish off of that feed ramp, and that'll really help too. A lot less friction for your feed ramp to actually feed the round into the chamber. So anyway, try that, and also, like I said, or you mentioned in your video, I've been using Federal ammunition too, and I was using Winchester White Box, and my gun hated it. I mean, it would not fire it. I don't know. I think maybe the Winchester's a little shorter. I don't know. But once I did the feed lips on my, or the lips on the magazine, and I started shooting this Federal, I've had absolutely no problems. It runs like a clock. And so anyway, try that out. See what you think. Let me know. Get back to me. Anyway, take her easy, brother. We'll see you.